Okay.
In a regular game of basketball, there are 5 standard positions: point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center. Each position has a different job during the game, and with each position assigned to a player that fits that position, they come together to become a team. The point guard or the one guard is the most specialized position in the game. They need to be able to understand the game and know the coach's game plan. This is a position that brings the ball up and down the court, so they need to have decent ball control so that if a defender comes at them, they can dribble past them. They also need to know when and where they need to pass to their teammates so that they can get the pass easily without being in trouble with defenders as soon as they receive the pass. Some famous point guards in the NBA would be Rajon Rondo, Steve Nash, and Jason Kidd. The shooting guard or the two guard is usually shorter and quicker than the small forward. This player's main goal is to score points for his team. A player that can switch positions between shooting guard and small forward is known as a swingman. There are also shooting guards that can bring up the ball as well, and they are known as combo guards. Some famous shooting guards known in the NBA would be Dwayne Wade, Joe Johnson, Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson, and Kobe Bryant. The small forward or the 3 position is one of the most versatile positions on the court. This position is usually smaller and quicker than the power forwards and center. The current height of a small forward is between 6'6" and 6'10". Small forwards are usually known for scoring but also help out with rebounding. Usually small forwards line up somewhere between the key and the 3-point line. Some famous small forwards in the NBA would be LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Carmelo Anthony, and Scottie Pippen. Power forwards, or the 4 position, are typically tall and play in the post area where they can post up their defender to score. The power forwards in the NBA range from 6'8" to 7 foot. Some famous power forwards in the NBA would be Tim Duncan, Karl Malone, Blake Griffin, Amar'e Stoudemire, and Kevin Garnett. The center or the 5 position is usually the tallest player on the team and usually has a lot of strength and body mass. A center is usually no smaller than 6'10". Most centers usually have a very poor free throw percentage, and because of this, some teams foul centers to send them to the line in close games. Usually centers are used to do the tip-off at the beginning of a game. Centers are the top leaders in blocks and rebounds. Centers are usually positioned in the paint. Some famous centers known in the NBA would be Shaquille O'Neal, David Robinson, Yao Ming, Dwight Howard, and Greg Oden. So in order for your team to be successful, you should look for players that meet each position and know how to play that position assigned for them.